flock of sheep for $100. One Sunday morning, my master Pat dragged me out to the barn, tied my hands behind my back, and for a reason I didn't know, he whipped me with a bundle of wooden rods. I stifled my screams by clenching my fist so hard, my fingernails ripped through my skin. After I fainted from pain, I awoke in a pool of my own blood. That was when I decided I had to run away. I finally escaped in 1827, 1 year before the abolition of slavery in New York. After I was freed, I had the courage to go to court and challenge the law against my son being sold off into slavery, and was successful against so many odds. I'm not only an abolitionist, but an early women's rights advocate, so spoke forcefully for that as well. Ain't I a woman? That reminds me of a speech I gave in 1851 at a women's convention in Ohio. Ain't I a woman? Well, children, where there is so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. I think twixt the Negroes in the South and the women in the North all talking about rights. The white men are going to have themselves in a fix pretty soon here. But what's all this here talking about? That man over there says that women need to be helped into cages, lifted over ditches, and have the best place everywhere. No one ever helps me into cages over my puddles. Who gives me any best place? And ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arm. I've plowed, I've planted, I have gathered into bonds, and no man could head me. And ain't I a woman? Well, I could work as much and eat as much as a man when I could get it, and bear the lash as well. And ain't I a woman? I've borne 13 children and seen most all sold off into slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. And ain't I a woman? Then they talk about this thing in the head. What's that they call it?
Intellect.
That's right, honey. What does that have to do with women's rights and Negroes' rights? If my cup won't hold but a pint, yours holds a quart. Wouldn't you be mean to not let me have my little half-measure full? And that little man in black over there says that women can't have as much rights as men because Christ was a woman. Where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From God and a woman. Man had nothing to do with him. The first one God ever made was strong enough to turn this world upside down. These women here could turn it back and right side up again. And now that he's asking to do it, men better let them. Obliged to you for hearing me. And now, old Sojourner ain't got nothing left to say. I have some left to say.